Hello everybody, and welcome to The Suffering. This is a good game. Hello everybody and welcome to The Suffering. Wait, I already did that. Sorry, I had to stop the recording and start it again because this game tends to crash. Sadly enough. My first day on the island, I knew my life was over. I had reached the heart of darkness, a Stygia abyss, the supreme nexus of despair. I knew. Rance
How
Truman.
many times have I done this, and I still hate it?
I swear Abbott's full enough already.
At least when you escort an inmate to death row, you know he's scheduled to get what he deserves.
Ernesto, you can really be a
Presumptuous.
jackass. You know that?
You hear what this one did?
I don't want to know, and you know when
He beat his ex-wife to a bloody pulp. Killed
Someone
her
does not
with his
listen.
fists.
Look, I said I didn't...
Then he drowned one son in the tub and threw the other out a window. Don't ask me to cry for him.
Inmate, is this true?
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked
Depends
the
on
whole
what
thing
you
out. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die.
Yeah, there's a
Willie's bed isn't even cold yet, and already they brought in a new guy.
fraud.
I heard he killed his old lady and kids. Sick motherfucker.
Yeah, forget
Be
it.
quiet, you jerry-curled fool. Don't you know who that is?
Why should I?
That's Torque, the man himself. Word is he sheared half the Aryan Brotherhood over at East.
Okay, that's unnecessary.
So fucking what? I can understand a guy killing his old lady, but he popped his kids too. Motherfucker deserves to be strapped down and dosed.
You believe what the COs tell you, Slick? You don't know shit about the man. I'm telling you, what I heard,
He
he's
hates
all
shoes.
right.
That cocksucker's not going to be all right for long if he's in the row with the rest of us short-timers.
Shut your cracker ass, Goose. Man's due respect. You show him respect.
I decide who I respect, shitboy! Don't you go telling
Quiet
me!
down in there. Some of you want to go back on the loaf?
Depends on what the
I
loaf
didn't
is,
think
sir.
so.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Neighbor. Nice to meet you. My name's Floyd. How long you got till your turn on the table, huh? You all out of appeals? Your lawyer fuck you? I read about your trial. They got no witnesses, all circumstantial evidence. No one knows what really happened but you. But you can't remember a thing, is that right?
Best not to listen to him talk. Floyd's a degenerate parasite. They should have slapped the cuffs on him coming out of his mama's
At least I
trunk.
know Jesus is with me, man.
Oh, clearly.
Whatever I've done, the Reverend says Jesus has forgiven me.
Will you shut the fuck up, you baby-raping, sodomizing sack of shit!
I was just asking the man a question, Goose. Whoa!
What the fuck is this shit?
It's an earthquake.
What the hell's going on?
The end times.
CO, you gotta let us out.
rapture.
We're still humans, man.
The whole
we got
fucking
rights.
place is coming down!
Sweet Jesus, what the hell was that?
Slick, you okay,
Is the
man?
prison collapsing? Are we sinking into the ocean? CO!
We've got bigger
CO!
problems, sir.
What the hell's going on?
Slick, what in the fuck just happened?
Well,
Slick,
he went.
Slick! Goose, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. And it wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, I didn't touch that.
What was that? Goose? For fuck's sake, what's going on? That was close. I thought we were done for. We gotta get out of this shit can before it collapses. Shit. There's something in here. It's in here! Help me! No!
I think it's too late to help him now. Thank you, snarling beast thing. Hello.
Inmate, back in your cell. Everything's under control.
That. Shut up. You're the one who wanted me to get strapped down and dosed. I'll kill you. More than you already are. please. Push this button over here. Okay, that's the room where we came from. Oh dear. You know, I'm just gonna guess, but I think things are not quite all right here. I don't think God helped that one. Where's the other half? I see one half, where's the other? I swear there were more pills. Well, I don't know if that's actually writing, but I can't read it. Well, I know if it's actually writing or not, but you know what I mean. I think. It's just something to look at every now and then. Hey.
There's a way out over here. Follow me.
Coming.
We can get out this way.
Huh. He's being chased
Thank
by a
God
predator.
I made it into the light. I think I'm safe in the light. You've got to get me out of here! No!
Lewis? Is it me or do you sound like Lewis? Well. Go. Kinda wonder what happened to him. I mean, obviously he died. Someone dropped soap. That's probably what caused all this. Hello?
T, listen to me. You gotta get out of there. That island's more than just a prison. It's so much worse. It brings out the worst in everyone. Get out of there, T. Run! Run as fast as you can.
I don't have a run function, ma'am. This is about as fast as I can go. Besides, I'm missing my... I don't have any shoes on for some reason. I mean, I don't know about you, but...
Anyone over in the death house read me? Hawk's here. I'm in cell block T. The inmates, it looks like a lot of them have gone off and hung themselves. It's bloody anarchy here, and Luther's lost his sodding mind. What's the status over there? You copy? Hello? Bollocks. I've got to get out of here.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you'd think as soon as this whole thing started, he'd put his shoes back on. I know I would. I want to go running around out there barefoot. What if there's broken glass? Can't go that way. Otis.
Anyone read me? What's going on? Is it a riot? What's the situation? This Nash up in Tower A3, I can't see what's going on. I hear sound, but when I shine the spot down there, it's like everything scampers out of the way. I can't see well enough. Shit, get away from me! Man, I killed it.
Idiot!
But that thing's impossible. Like some kind of spider with swords. Goddamn inmates behind this, I know they are. Is anyone listening to me? I think maybe I just better stay up here where I'm safe.
Huh. How'd that work out for you? Urgent note. It's Armageddon. Have to get off Abbott. Have to get out of Abbott and off this island. Cash and I are going to S block and then radio building. Gotta send out SOS before things get worse. Gonna need a lot of gugs to fight our way there. Guys, I guess. So come on if you can. JT. Yeah. There are secrets and such in this game, but I'm not sure if I remember where they all are. Right then. I haven't played this game in a long, long time. Oh, shit. What's the button for the archives? Ah, god damn it, it crashed. I'll be right back. No, wait. Never mind. I forgot. It takes a little while when it does that. Oh, my God. Okay, archives is B. I think I put it that for that. I don't remember. But whatever. Archives. Clem's notebook.
Contained in these pages are my observations of the bizarre creatures that have appeared on Carnate Island since the cataclysm struck. The creatures emerge in a variety of ways, but many of them appear to come from within the island itself, as if the very earth of Carnate were poisonous and vile. Though I scarcely have time to keep a journal like this while trying to keep myself alive, my inquisitive nature forces me to write down what I see, in the hope that I might better understand it. But how can this unspeakable horror possibly be understood?
Well,
It is as if Carnate's horrific sins, both past and present, are being brought to life in a pageant of death. Slayer. I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself. Their heads were detached from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off in Abbott. I suppose on Carnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Slayers. Whoa!
Hold it right there, or I will cut you down. You hear me, inmate? Do you hear me?
Give him a chance.
Ah, the hell with protocol. Everything's gone to shit. Right now, I'd prefer a murdering scumfuck from the road to one of those monstrosities.
Yeah.
We got a better chance to survive if we stick together. But you will do exactly what I say, or I will punch a hole in your sorry ass. Got it?
Calm down, Fuck you. Don't let your
When I've seen these bastards spawn, I prefer to stay in the dark. Go get a flashlight from the break room down the hall. And no funny stuff, or I will blow your head off. Comprende?
Fine. That'll do. F for flashlight. Logical as always. Hello. Sometimes when you pick up the phone, even though it hasn't been ringing, you will get someone on the other line. Often it's somewhat odd.
All right, you got a light. We gotta head downstairs to get out of this shithole. And you better stay out of my way. If I need to shoot more of those fuckers, I will not hold my fire on your account. You read me?
Fine, man. Actually, hang on a second. Anything in these rooms?
Convict! Get a move on! We're as good as dead if we stay here.
Settle down, man.
Dad, what's going on?
We have to go downstairs to get out. Get your ass in gear! What
well,
in
son?
God's green earth is your fucking problem? Move it!
All right.
We have to go downstairs to get out. Get your ass in gear!
After you, sir.
Damn, there's one of those things in here! Stay out of my way! Put him down! Take that, you goddamn whore! That's the last of them. You handled yourself all right for an inmate.
What are you talking about?
Carnate Island's got a strange history, and Abbott is one fucked up hoosgow. And let me tell you, we better stay away from the fucking basement. If things are bad up here, down there, it's gonna be like the mouth of hell.
I always saw the good in you.
Help me!
God damn! What the hell was that? I gotta check it out. Stay here!
Okay. Good luck.
I want it to end!
Sir? I'll take this. In case you're wondering, no, there's nothing you can do to keep him alive. Some people you can. Surprisingly enough. At least as far as you know. You just never see them again.
I always looked at their bodies when I was done.
Anyone hear me? This is Hawks again. I tried to get to the radio building, but there's so many of those things that they look like yawps with stilts on. They're all over the yard, and I couldn't get through. Has anyone called for help yet? They'll need to call in the military to clean this mess up. What's that there? Bloody hell!
Shit. Pick up the picture. Now you got blood all over it. How do I use that? Well, I suppose I don't need it yet, but it'd be nice to know. I'm sure it'll tell me when I'm suitably damaged. Lovely. Hello.
Hello, Ma. It's me, Willie. Yeah, they said I could talk as long as I wanted. No, that's okay. I told you I didn't want you here. It's better this way, Ma. Now, come on, Ma. Don't cry. It's not doing anybody any good at all. You know I love you, right? And the Reverend said I won't feel a thing.
Very trusting of you. If there's a God, then why has he let me die? Because you leave graffiti around. God has a huge problem with vandals. What was that? He says, not sure if he really wants to know. Yeah, surprisingly enough, a lot of the lights actually still work. You wouldn't think so. Wait, could you pan back over? Over, please. Who is that? Huh. Now you could pull this switch, but it's probably, depending on what you're going for, it's probably best that you don't. I'm trying to be a nice guy. Son of a bitch, where are you? I hear him, but I don't see him. I hate that. And let me tell you, this will not be the only time that happens. I see you. Anyone else? Are we good? I think we're good.
Hear ye, hear ye. This is Radio Free Abbott. The inmates are running the show now, suckers. This here's MC 25 to life, and I want you to know that I am calm like a bomb. Let me tell you, I done seen more dead CEOs today than I ever dreamed I would, and I want to say they all had it coming. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I like it.
Idiot. All this shit going on, he's still thinking in terms of COs and prisoners. Right now it should be, are you a human? Or are you some sort of freaky monstrosity from beyond the veil? Answers on a postcard.
Hey! Can anybody hear me? You've got to let me in! They're all dead out here! I lost my keys! Open the door, please! Is anybody in there? They're everywhere!
Run, man. I can't open the door. Okay. I'm just gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that you don't want to,
What happened? Where am I? Oh, fuck. Like shit. Hello? Can anybody hear me? What's going on? Hello? Let me out.
do not hit the
I get it. They warned me about the COs at Abbott and their practical jokes, but geez.
We'll look at the archive pages.
Har fucking hardy har. Very funny. Joke's over now, guys. Come on, let me out. Murphy, was this your idea? Hawks? Which one of you fuckers thought of this?
I'll do it at the end of the video.
Maybe a new Jack, but you think I was born yesterday? I'm not scared. I know this thing was decommissioned in the 80s. They welded the door shut and everything. No way it can hurt me. How'd you guys get me in here anyway? Hello?
Well, that should be your
Hello?
first clue that something's
Anyone
awry.
hear me? You bastards should put these straps on tight. Is that part of the gag, huh? Guys! Hello? God damn it! Just get me out of here, you cocksucker!
Nothing you can do for him. At least not from here. All that thing does is turn on the gas. And once you turn it on, you can't turn it back off. Whoa! Okay, that startled me a little. I confess. Jeez. I must have been playing this on easy when I was first started playing it. That's a ridiculous amount of bullets, that. Hello?
No. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Like, Jesus. I gotta get out of this fucking piece of
Stop
shit.
talking, you idiot. Hold your breath.
This is a mistake. Shut off the gas.
I don't know how.
Open the door. Can you hear me? Do something. Fuck you. Those are my last words. You.
Hurry. 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 Get me out. Thank you. I really don't like those things. Yep. He's pretty dead. Wonder if he had anything on him. This could be a bad idea. Nope. Can't go that way. Or that way.
They won't leave you alone until you do it.
Do what? They won't leave me alone until I do what? Could you clarify that statement, please? Okay, let's look at the archives now.
Slayer.
Must be this one over here. Consuela's journal.
When Ernesto took his job at Abbott, I was far from excited. When he told me we would need to move to Carnate Island as well, I was not happy at all. But I tried to find a good side to the situation. I've always been interested in the history of unique places. What kind of history would we find on Carnate? This scrapbook project was started primarily to fill my time here, but also so I could record what I had discovered. In my exploration of the island, I uncovered many of Carnate's secrets. Though I record them here, I do not think I will tell the world about what I have found. Carnate is a place whose secrets are best kept to itself. The island. Carnate Island is approximately 3 miles wide and lies some 10 miles off the coast of Maryland. In addition to man-made structures, Carnate is also home to a labyrinthine natural cave system, unlike anything I have seen before. Through my studies, I learned of the island's dark and unsettling history. Though it may sound ridiculous to say it, Carnate seems to bring out the worst in those who make the mistake of coming here.
So let's build a
Abbott
prison
State
here.
Penitentiary. Originally built as part of Fort Malison to house German POWs during World War II, it was taken over by Maryland following the war and converted into Abbott State Penitentiary. Mostly built out of local quarry rock, the prison is now home to nearly 1,000 inmates and has the worst safety record and highest homicide rate of any prison in the Maryland Department of Corrections system. The state also carries out the majority of its death sentences here. The Death House. The most ominous structure inside of Abbott is the Death House. Electrocution, gas, and lethal injection have all been used within its walls, though only the last is still used today. The Death House is also the prison's oldest structure, built as the administration building when the prison was a POW camp. Its basement was also built during the war, and in it you can still see relics of that time. The basement has been closed off for 20 years.
Okay. Descending. Take away a man's light, his clothes, his food, his friends, his air, something, 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 and all he has left is himself for company, and that's not very pleasant, or something like that. Anyway, I think we'll end this video here. Oh, wait, I can save my game. I didn't know that. I wish I had. Oh, there we go. I am the Blues 32. this is, you know the game. Stop dropping the picture, Torque. The Suffering. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.